Overcoming emotional flashbacks involves self-awareness, coping strategies, and often professional support. Here are some self-help ways to manage and overcome emotional flashbacks. Self-awareness. Recognize triggers. Identify situations, sensations, or emotions that trigger emotional flashbacks. Mindfulness. Practice. Mindfulness to stay present and observe your thoughts without being overwhelmed. Grounding techniques. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Technique. Acknowledge 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Deep breathing. Practice slow, deep breaths to calm the nervous system. Create a safe space. Imaginary safe place. Visualize a safe and calming place, creating a mental retreat for moments of distress. Positive self-talk. Challenge. Negative thoughts. Counter distorted thoughts with positive affirmations or rational perspectives. Inner child dialogue. Offer comfort and reassurance to your inner child, acknowledging their emotions. Establish boundaries. Set emotional boundaries. Clearly communicate and enforce personal boundaries to protect yourself from triggering situations. Journaling. Express emotions. Write about your feelings and experiences to gain insight and release pent-up emotions. Educate yourself. Learn about emotional flashbacks. Understand the concept and triggers, which can help normalize and demystify the experience. Seek professional support. Therapy. Consider therapy, especially approaches like EMDR, CBT, or DBT, which are effective in addressing trauma and emotional regulation. Build a support system. Connect with others. Share your experiences with trusted friends or family members who can provide support and understanding. Self-care practices. Regular exercise. Engage in physical activities to release tension and boost endorphins. Healthy lifestyle. Maintain a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and stress-reducing activities. Mind-body techniques. Yoga or Tai Chi. Incorporate mind-body practices to promote relaxation and grounding. Progressive exposure. Gradual exposure. Gradually expose yourself to triggering situations in a controlled and manageable way to build resilience. Remember, overcoming emotional flashbacks is a gradual process, and it's okay to seek professional help when needed. Building a toolkit of coping strategies and developing self-compassion are essential components of the healing journey. Steps to get through an emotional flashback. Navigating through an emotional flashback can be challenging, but there are steps you can take to help manage the experience. Recognize the flashback. Acknowledge that you are experiencing an emotional flashback. Awareness is the first step in regaining control. Practice grounding techniques. Engage your senses with grounding techniques like deep breathing, 5 to 4 to 3 2 1 technique, or holding on to a comforting object. Self-talk and affirmations. Remind yourself that you are safe in the present moment. Use positive self-talk and affirmations to counter negative thoughts. Connect with the present. Focus on your surroundings. Name objects, touch textures, and remind yourself of the current time and place. Breathe mindfully. Practice mindful breathing. Inhale slowly, hold for a few seconds, and exhale. Repeat until you feel a sense of calm. Create a safe mental space. Visualize a mental safe space or a calming scene. Imagine yourself in a place where you feel secure and at ease. Journal your thoughts. Write down your feelings and thoughts in a journal. This can help you gain clarity and process the emotions. Reach out for support. Contact a friend, family member, or therapist for support. Sharing your experience with someone you trust can provide comfort. Implement self-soothing activities. Engage in activities that bring comfort and relaxation, such as listening to calming music, taking a warm bath, or practicing self-care. Be kind to yourself. Understand that emotional flashbacks can be challenging, Treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Avoid self-criticism. Identify triggers. Reflect on what triggered the emotional flashback. Understanding triggers can help you avoid or cope with similar situations in the future. Consider professional help. If emotional flashbacks persist or are severely impacting your well-being, consider seeking help from a mental health professional. Learn from the experience. After the emotional flashback has passed, reflect on what you've learned. Understand the origins of the triggers and consider ways to address them. It's important to remember that everyone's experience is unique, and these steps may need to be adapted based on individual needs. If emotional flashbacks are frequent or severely impacting your life, seeking the guidance of a mental health professional is recommended.